It's Trainer 333 here, and doing an instructional video to Don't Stand So Close to Me, the 1986 version of the song. Now, the opening to the song is just basically, you're dealing with three chords. You're dealing with a G sus2, first string 5th fret, second string 8th fret, third string 7th fret. You're dealing with an E minor, but you're just playing the first and third strings. So first string at the 3rd fret, and the 3rd string at the 4th fret. And then just a simple D minor. So when he starts off the song, he goes to that G sus2, and what he does is he plays the 3rd string, and then he goes back and forth in between the 1st and 2nd string a total of 8 times, starting off with that 1st string. And he moves down to that 2nd chord, and what he's going to do is he's going to play that 3rd string, and then he's going to play the 1st string at the 5th fret, then the 3rd fret, and then he's going to play the 3rd string, 1st string, and then 3rd string. Then go down to that D minor, and he's just playing the 1st and 3rd string here for the first time through. So he just plays the 3rd and then the 3rd string once, and then the 1st string 3 times, just slowly. Then he goes back up to that G sus2 chord, and what he does is he picks through the chord, playing the 3rd, and then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then 1st and 2nd. And he does this twice. Then he goes down to that 2nd chord, and he's going to go back and forth in between this one, starting off and ending on the 3rd string. He goes through this a total of 3 times. And then down to that D minor, and he's going to play the 3rd and then 1st string. The 1st string he's going to hit 3 times, just one right after the other, and then he's going to come in and he's going to play the 2nd and 3rd strings together. Then he's going to come back to that G sus2. He's going to play the 3rd string. And then, like he did at the very introduction, he's going to go in between the first 2 strings, but he's just going to go through those 5 times. So what I'll do is I'll just go through all of that really slowly, just so that you can follow along and see how the timing works. It's at this point that they have a little bit of a gap in between the introduction and where the verse starts. They just cycle through 4 chords playing with a keyboard. An A flat 5th, you're playing your 6th string at the 4th fret, fifth and fourth strings at the 6th fret and 3rd string at the 8th fret, to just a simple B flat, to a C sus2, 5th string at the 3rd fret, 4th string at the 5th fret, 3rd string at the 7th fret, and then just a C5, 5th string at the 3rd fret, and then 4th and 3rd strings at the 5th fret. So what he's doing here in this first verse, he's coming in on the 1st string at the 3rd fret, 2nd string at the 4th fret. At the beginning of the vocal line where he says young teacher, as he's saying teacher, he plays the 1st and 2nd strings. And then at the end of that vocal line he comes in, he plays the 5th string at the 3rd fret, 3rd string at the 5th fret, and the 2nd string at the 6th fret. He plays through those, and then he repeats the 3rd and then 2nd strings. Then he comes in on the 1st string, does a pull off from the 4th fret down to the 3rd, and then plays the 2nd string at the 4th. Then he repeats that and plays the 2nd string at the 6th fret, then plays the 2nd string at the 6th fret, 3rd string at the 5th, 2nd string at the 3rd fret, 3rd string at the 5th fret. So he comes in and he does that little pull-off run again on the 1st string from the 4th to the 3rd, and then coming down on the 2nd string at the 4th. Then he does a hammer-on from the 3rd fret up to the 4th on the 1st string. Plays the 2nd string at the 4th and then 3rd. Comes in and he plays the 5th and 3rd strings at the 3rd fret, and the 2nd string at the 6th fret. The 2nd string at the 6th fret he plays twice. Then he goes through that one last time, and what he does is he plays the 5th and 3rd strings at the 3rd fret, the 2nd string at the 6th, and then the 1st string at the 8th. Then he comes in on the 1st string, he does a pull off, and then a hammer on from the 4th fret down to the 3rd, back up to the 4th, and then comes back to the 2nd string at the 4th fret. He does that twice. Then he plays that same 1st and 3rd at the 3rd fret and the 2nd string at the 6th. Plays that exactly the same way. And then he plays that a second time, ending off with the 3rd string at the 5th fret. And then from here he goes into the interlude. So what I'll do is I'll just play through that whole verse just slowly for you, from beginning to end, just so that you can see exactly how all that works together.